welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Sooners head coach told me here in the pregame, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the right here. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Single back, takes the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. Running through the tackle. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Sees an opening. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, we'll try PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upright. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an outstanding job by this offensive line and pass protection. The defense is in a blitz. They're trying to get home, and they cannot get near this quarterback. He's just sitting back there in the pocket, and now you've manipulated your passing structure. You're trying to blitz. There's not enough defenders back there, and he's just picking them apart. That's a beautiful job by the offensive line.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to 36.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down, and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
1st down and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, LSU. Barrels into the end zone. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the back now goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And that sets up a return. Out of bounds at the 47. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff to the right side. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Important second down play coming up. Gives it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, Chris, I don't care how you do it. The name of the game is to stay ahead of the chains and be on schedule. Avoid the obvious passing situation. Whether these are traditional run plays or getting the ball to the wide receiver on the outside in the run game, staying ahead of the chains, this is exactly what they have to do the rest of the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's buried. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Mateer. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's got some space. Look out. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on this screen play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play caller here on 2nd down.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
To throw, it's Levitt. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Yeah, Chris, you've got to understand the situation here. As a quarterback, you've got a big lead. You cannot put the ball in harm's way. That was a disaster waiting to happen. Almost picked off. Got to be careful with the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there. Find
touchdown, LSU. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Defense showing blitz here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got open space. He's in the... here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, this is a clear breakdown in the run defense. He wasn't even touched for that explosive run. He gets the ball all the way down the field. Where is the defense? They need to adjust, and they need to adjust quickly. I would suggest dropping a safety down, doing something in order to defend all of those gaps up front.
They'll try the option play here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over. You're on the field, and you get the ball right back for that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense wraps him up.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation. Usually for me as a quarterback, I like to get on the edge and try to throw the football. They're trying to run it, and the defense is ready.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense really clicking. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Wilson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Look out, he's breaking free. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the first down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball. This defense has got to fix that on first down.
Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Levitt. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot, 25 yards out. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Mateer. With the catch, it's Hansen. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
The offense faces a 2nd and long after the loss for the first down completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's a bunt. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, that is not what you want on 3rd down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game unless they get some 3rd down conversions.
And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking for a deep completion. Touchdown, LSU. An explosive play to the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's a bunt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. The pressure's on. Hit as he released it. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. A big defensive score.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements. The ability to rush the passer